You know, when I was growing up in Nyack, I started all this entrepreneurial things. I started catching worms out in my yard and selling them to Pop's bait store. I did that. I started cutting lawns. I did that. I started shoveling driveways. I did that. But I really didn't have a whole lot of inspiration around me to push me to be an entrepreneur. I became an entrepreneur not because I was brilliant, because I was a dumbass kid. I became an entrepreneur because nobody would give me a job, and I needed a job. And so the first thing that happened to me is I was in Pearl River and I passed a print store and went inside, and these guys had business cards, and without any ID or anything, they would let you put your name on the business card and call yourself anything you like, manager, CE. Nigga, I was doing that shit before they was doing it. That gave me license. Like, I went and printed me a business card and put my name on there, Daniel Hall, manager. The next thing you know, I was looking respectable. And it started to lead me into doing things myself. But let me just tell you about that chick that silently inspired me. So one day, man, I'm on the street and I just hear the news. Hey, you heard Regina Thorpe and them opened a soul food restaurant downtown? Let me tell you something that might as well have been Malcolm X. Because all of a sudden, she was that bitch. Like, just think about what I'm saying. With no warning and no notice or no nothing, she opened a soul food restaurant and pulled off what Danny would think is the impossible. Reached creativity and did that. She didn't even forecast it. She just did it. Now I'm saying that to you to say that inspired me to move on in my life and realize that I was capable of doing things too. So I have to thank God for that bitch, Regina Thorpe. Because when I tell you that it inspired me and motivated me to do things, we went on to open a mortgage company. I went on to open 94 West, the nightclub. I did promotions all over the county. And I'm going to say a lot of these things that I did were the result of witnessing that bitch, Regina Thorpe. Give it up to Regina Thorpe, y'all.